Hi, sorry about that. You should be able to hear me now. Darren will rejoin in a minute, but you might get surprised because you might realise I'm live at the point that he does rejoin. Okay. Let me just wait for a few more of you to join again. So I know I was with, I don't know whether Lucy Chorwell is back online, but I know I've got your father by me. So if you are there, Lucy, then I'll continue with that message. As soon as Darren pops up, I'll bring him on. But like I said, Darren won't necessarily know that I'm live. I'm hoping his language is clean when he comes back on. Right. Right, let me just wait for Darren to come back. I do apologise. I'm glad the sound's working again now. Lucy, okay. Right, Lucy, now I'm talking more clearly. I got father, and I know I've got a grandfather, but father was talking to me and he was like, he wanted you to know that you're the great, you're the best. Okay? But it was as if he started singing Steamy Windows to me. Okay? Which I know is Tina Turner. As if that's his favourite group or something, but I don't know, I don't quite understand what I'm missing with regard to him. It's like it's important he tells you that. So I believe it's sort of a code in whatever I've just said there. So if that makes sense to you, that makes sense to you, Lucy, let me know. But he wants you to know that he's come through. He knows that you pushed him forward, and he loves you. But he's thanking you. Okay, music or something. If you've done something for him, it's not necessarily your music; it's his music. I'm really not following what you're saying. What he's saying to me. Go on, tell me again. Does that make sense to you, Lucy, at the moment? Okay, love Tina Turner. Have you done something for him today with regard to Tina Turner or music? Come forward. And it is. But he wants to know that he did love, and he wants you to send love to everyone. Is there a birthday or something around at the minute? Actually, he's stepping forward and I've got balloon and flowers. I don't know if that normally mean a female and a male's birthday. That'd normally be a female and a male's birthday if he's giving me a balloon, and it's either just been within the last 4 to 6 weeks or just coming. He played his music today. Okay, good. That's what's led him to come forward. Um, he's saying that was kind of like the best gift. He didn't need to be here in order to receive because you've still given him a gift. Okay? It was like he put a smile on your face as well as his, and he loves you. I know I have been given flowers and a balloon from him. A balloon's males and flowers is normally female. So I don't know whether he's just missed a birthday or there's one coming up. His birthday's coming up. That could be the balloon because that's male. Um, the flowers, I know all I can see is they're red. Okay, and he wants you to have that. He wants you to have those, but I felt like they were for you to pass on. Also, while he's saying steamy windows, in the bathroom, like on a mirror, when they steam up, are they like X's and kisses on the glass? But you're always cleaning it as if X's are left behind. He's implying that he leaves messages like kisses on the mirror for you. If you hadn't noticed, do keep an eye out and look, as if that's what he's doing for you. Okay? And he's just saying, I love you, my darling. I love you. And I always will. And he knows that you used to wrap him around your finger now. He can see that. But he still loves you. He wishes he'd been able to tell you again. So he's saying it clearly now for you and he loves you. Okay? So I'll leave that with you. He's just blowing you a kiss as he's coming back to you. I would have said, watch your neck, as if he goes cool, as if he is going to give you a hug as well. So I hope that helped you, Lucy. Over to you, Darren.
Okay. Is there someone called Angela on
okay,
here?
I'm glad I got that, Lucy.
Is there someone on here, Angela?
I'll tell you when it comes up, Darren. You're welcome, Lucy. I'll tell you as soon as it comes up, Darren. I've not seen so far.
Angela Bullocks. Yeah, she's there. Okay. I just want to quickly give you a message. My guide's going to do it, I feel. I want to say there's a gentleman around, you know, in spirit from upstairs. And I just want to say that he's trying to get your attention at the moment. But I also want to focus on someone called, is it Jennifer? Does that make sense to you? There's someone called Jennifer around you. Yeah, Jennifer, yeah. I don't know. I just feel there's a lot of emotions around her at the moment, and I feel there's a lot of kind of she needs to make some decisions that she's putting on hold. It's almost she's not dealing with it, and she's putting them on hold. I don't know if that makes sense to you, Angela. And I kind of feel quite anxious with her, and I kind of feel a little bit panicky on some of the decisions she's got to make. But I think in 5 months' time, she'll look back and know that that's the right decision to make. All right. I also feel to you that you should be very proud of yourself, and you should start now focusing on yourself, and you need to be a little bit selfish at times. And I want to say to you as well is that we do want to move you, and where you are now is not a home for life. I hope you know that, because they are going to be moving you soon. Well, I say soon, next couple of years, but let's start looking. That's what this gentleman's saying. Let's start looking, and let's start having a look where we need to do it. We want to give you a bit of scenery. That's what he says. My back really hurts. I don't know if you suffer from back pain, but my back is hurting since I've been connected to you. So are you getting back problems? Are you having issues around your back? Because I'm really getting a lot of back pain. Now, if this gentleman who you can take, he's giving me a father figure. He's not saying it's dad. He's not saying it's granddad. He just gives me that figure, that father kind of figure. And I feel that I've got this back pain. I feel it's for you, not from him. I don't know if you can take that, but that's what I've got. I also want to say to you is that this gentleman gets your attention by tapping. I don't know if you kind of think, where's that tapping noise? There's almost that kind of constant tapping noise, and he keeps on doing that to get your attention from there. And I feel that that's what he does to get your attention, all right? And I feel that he's almost trying to kind of get you to kind of focus over that area that you're hearing that noise. So all I'm going to say is, Sophie, if I believe who is your daughter, she needs to focus on what I've just said. And for yourself, you need to now kind of focus on moving, because that's what he wants you to do. All right? Sends his love to you. But the back pain is really hurting me, and that could be around Jennifer as well. So, because she's with me, because I'm also talking to you about her. So I'll just keep getting this top back pain, and it keeps on coming down. So I don't know if that makes sense. Over to you.
Okay. Is there a Paula online? Okay. I've got a Thomas or a Tom by me for Paula. That Paula will be coming to you in a minute. Okay. And I think Ernest or Ernie by me, but it's a different Ernie to earlier. But is there a Paula? Okay. Paula, and I've got a Tom with me. And there's a fatherly love coming from him. He's not told me his father at the minute, but I believe because of the day it would be father. Okay. So he's laughing. He's like joking. He's turning around. He's like, you know him. He keeps drifting in and out. Keeps thinking, he keeps coming back thinking the queue will be shorter. He said it hasn't been. So he's been backwards and forwards around you, and now he's like finally got there and decided to queue up. He didn't like queues. So So he'd keep coming back, hoping there wasn't going to be a queue. But he said he was like that anyway. He didn't like queues. So he said to tell you that. Okay. But he's saying he's loved you. So he has come here reluctantly in queues. So he says you're lucky. Okay, and he's laughing. His heart's always with you, Paula. There's been some trouble or something around you recently, some sort of problems. But he's saying that's your perceived problems or perceived trouble. Does that make sense, Paula? Because if he's telling you to look at the bigger picture. He's still pleased with himself, joking about queues. Okay, he's chuckling. He loves you immensely. He's saying he loves you to the moon and back. Does it make sense there's been some trouble or not trouble, worries around you? But he is trying to imply it's more that you're seeing it as negative when actually, if you look at the bigger picture, things aren't as bad as you seem. You're exactly where you should be. I'm just trying to understand whether that's you or like children or someone around you. Does it make sense to you, Paula? So I just want to wait for Paula to reply. There is obviously the amount of spirits that are around me and Darren. Say if there's almost 50 online at the minute, say 25 of those are with me and 25 with Darren, and each of you got maybe a father or a grandfather. That's kind of 50 to 70 spirits around each of us. So fathers and grandfathers are around us, but obviously you've got to egg them on to come to the front. So there are sort of queues around. Okay, so don't think that your loved ones haven't arrived. They will be around. Passed a message on from Uncle Chris. My dad went.
I've got one more when you finish.
Okay, but saying don't worry about it. It's like don't worry. Whatever it is that you're worrying about, he's saying just look at the bigger picture. Everything's fine. Okay, but as if he's saying sorry and I love you. He loves you so much, Paula. Okay. And lastly, he's just saying that is me. It's like he don't feel he does it all the time, but it's if he's playing with the light. I don't mean playing with the light, making it flicker. It's if he's making something out of balance on the light. Okay, and he just wants you to know that's him. He's trying to let you know that he's around. Okay, and he always hears you. You do talk to him in your mind, and he knows you miss him. He does miss you, but he more misses talking to you. He's always around you, so he knows what's going on. Okay? But he knows you miss him greatly, and he still comforts you when you need it because you always shut yourself away, okay? Or avoid people. He's saying, "I love you, darling." He just repeats it again to the moon and back. Okay, so that must have been relevant. Okay, so over to you, Darren.
Yeah, I've just got one more. I'm kind of getting tired now. So I just want to connect on to someone there called Sue. Is it Ogborn? Sue there? Is she still online? Sue, you there?
Haven't seen it come up yet.
There you are there.
Yes,
okay, so I just want to give you this message. I do feel Mum's with you. She says she's having a nose around your house. I don't know if you recently moved on that last year or 2 years. I don't know. But she's just saying that she likes your new home. I don't know if that means anything. And she's saying to me that she listens to everything. You kind of a chat to her and she does listen to you. So carry on chatting. She's saying, because I do listen to you. She misses your chat, and she says that I never got the opportunity to say thank you the way that you supported me, thank you. That's all she keeps saying, and I kind of feel that she is saying that she wasn't able to say goodbye to you for some reason. I am having difficulty catching my breath with this lady as I'm talking to you. I'm kind of going like that, and I kind of also feel that I need to sit up more with her. She's saying to me that there's some work to be done, but not because you have to do the work, but choosing things you want to change in your home. She said, I quite like it the way it is. Okay. So I don't know if you're having a discussion at the moment with your husband, or you're having a discussion that should we change it this way, should we not? She's saying, can you leave it as it is. There's a date that's been changed a few times. I don't know if you was planning the end of this year, around September, to go away or travel. She's saying that's not going to happen, but we can move it for next year. So you will go to the same place. I don't know if you was going by boat or something, but she's saying that that'll probably have to happen next year. All right. She's also telling me that she's worried that you kind of leave it to you're going to bed too late or something, because she's saying that you're kind of pushing it a little bit. And you're kind of staying awake, and you're still like on the chair, kind of dozing. But she's saying that just go to bed while you're falling asleep on the chair. That's what she's saying. All right. She's also saying to me that you didn't move far, but the property you chose was the right one for you. I don't know if that makes sense. You didn't move far from where you were before, but it is a better property than you had before. I don't know if it's small or what, but it's much more manageable for you. She's sending a lot of love to your husband. I don't know if he's not been well or if he's not been himself, but she's sending a lot of love and just saying and pushing him forward on his path. It almost needs a hobby or something to be focused on, because she's saying that he needs to be focused on it, and she's saying that his dad's around him a lot. So his dad's around him. So your husband's dad's around him a lot. That's what he's saying. Sends a lot of love, a lot of guidance, and a lot of support to you. She loves you very much, and she says thank you for the support you gave. Thank you. That's my last one, if that's all right.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm exhausted. I don't know why.
Have a break for a minute, and I'll do 2 and then pass it back to you.
Go on then.
Okay. Right.
I'll do one last one then.
Okay. I know I started with an Ernie. Okay. This is a different Ernie. Okay. And Billy's great grandfather to an Amy. Grandfather to Sarah. I believe he would have been dad. He wants to start his kind of morning. He just wants to tell Amy and Sarah that he loves them. Okay. Or he wants to talk to Pat. Okay. It's not him that wants to talk at all. He says, Mum's going to do most of the talking. She always does. Okay. But he thought he'd say thank you because you've been asking to come through and you do speak his mind. But he says he didn't always believe. He's saying his lady was wrong. Okay. Some Mum had a bit more belief. But he says you better stop talking a minute, otherwise Mum's going to get cross. And I hope that makes sense to you, Pat. Okay? But
your internet's gone again.
He's just trying to bring Mum. So I think that's me.
We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's okay at the moment. It's okay at the moment.
Can you hear me? Okay. Okay. So Pat, it's like your dad's Ernie's brought your mum through. Okay. Reluctantly. Again. Go on. Saying she loves you and like knows you've been wanting to. Go on. You want more, she's saying, because they're going to try and do more around you. But she says you've got to pay attention to what's happening. They've been giving you like taps, not bangs because they're not loud enough. But you've got to be aware of these taps and ask them to do it somewhere else. So the taps move around to where you're pointing, so they can prove to you that they're around. Okay? If you've missed all of that, Sarah, basically Ernie had arrived to give you an overview. Said he just wanted to say love to Amy and Sarah. He basically wanted to tell Mum, he wanted to tell Pat that he loved her. I feel Pat's his daughter, but he wanted Mum to come through more. But Mum's saying she wants Pat to know that they are about, okay? And that they are making noises and taps, but she needs to be aware of them. She tries to rule them off logically. And she's saying instead of doing that, point to somewhere else and make the noises happen somewhere else. They really want to prove that they're about, okay? And it's like she's she's a tiny bit cross that she's not being noticed, or she's not using the word noticed. It's like believe, but it's if like logically you're trying to explain things away. Okay, and you're being told to listen to Sarah. It's like she preferred to have longer with you, is what she's smiling and think it's funny, like she may have even been wrong, but your beliefs, saying your beliefs, just to like believe a little bit more and ask us to do things slightly differently. Okay, and they'll do. Her and Dad will do what they can around you, and they're just saying that they love you, Pat. Okay, they are thinking because they're saying your beliefs have got better. You even egged them on to come forward because they weren't going to. You egged them on, and they're here, and they love you very dearly. And Dad's coming back and just saying, "I love you, darling." As if you, it's also implying that your closer relationship would have been to Mum than to him. Okay? But they both love you equally, and they love you. Okay. And they are going to come around and try and do taps, but they're saying just point in a different location. They love you. All right? Right. We'll move on from there then. Okay. Right. Yvonne, I've got a reluctant father here that's been more dragged and kicking and screaming. Okay. Forward. I know you'd already put as a comment because I did see it, but it was already by me being held here more by Liam. He's reluctantly apologising because he was wrong. He says he's not going to say sorry, but he's going to say he was wrong. Okay, and he loves you. He's always around you, and he does check in on everyone. And again, he tries to look after Liam. He didn't tell you he loved you enough, and he didn't moan and talking about this all being a load of crap rubbish. Saying, but he was wrong, and he's so glad he was wrong. And he's right. It's like he's right now and knows that he was wrong, and he's glad that you all believe because it's aiding you at present. Okay? Because if you didn't have the belief, then you wouldn't have been able to carry on. He's saying, so he's so glad that you do believe, and he's so glad that he was wrong. He's saying he does love you, and he's laughing. He's got the biggest grin on his face. He says, "I'm not saying sorry. I'm not saying sorry," and he wants you to know that, Yvonne. Okay? He's adamant he's not saying sorry, but he wants you to know he loves you. Okay? He says he knows you didn't ask to come through, and he wasn't planning on being here, but he's been dragged here, kicking and screaming. He knows that it's probably it's more of a surprise and more of a gift to you on Father's Day than from you to him. But he loves you. He knows he's still thought about. Okay, and he says, "Sod it. I'll say sorry. Sorry. I love you." Okay. With that, Liam's laughing and he's gone. But he's just saying he loves you, and he wasn't impressed with trying to say sorry. Right. We'll come to you shortly, Vicky Ritchie. I'll pass over to Darren again now.
Yeah, I want to connect to Zoe. Zoe Louise, is she there?
She is. She's there.
Okay, so I don't know if this is connected to you, but somebody around you is talking about having another child or wants another child. So I don't know if you can take that, Zoe, but there's talk around you either for someone else. I'm being very careful what I say about having another child. Now, I just want to say that. And also I want to talk about a lady that's trying to give you a lot of hugs and kisses from the spirit world, all right? And she's just saying that I feel your energy is really low at the moment, and we need to kind of focus on why that is. And I feel also quite emotional around you at the moment as well, okay? And I'll just pick 3 cards for you. And the first one is about you're blocking, not seeing the signs that you need to see, okay? So I don't know if that makes sense, but she's just saying that you're blocking the signs that we're trying to make you see, all right? Or trying to give you. And also, I feel that you're not moving forward as quick as that they would like you to. There's some job opportunities around work or something, or some frustrations around work or what you want to do, and it's not happening quick enough. And she's saying that we're going to help you. All right. But I don't know who that is around about talking about children. I'm not saying it's you, but someone is around there, either been trying to have another child, or they're talking about having a child and they're around you. Okay, so I'm not saying it's you. The other thing is that she's saying that she keeps messing around. I don't know if you keep having issues with her when you keep playing music or something in the car and it keeps on going off, and she keeps messing around with this music or channel or something. She don't like the channel you're playing, so she changes it over. She makes it all kind of not right, so you change the channel. She doesn't like the channel that you're listening to. That's what she's saying. And also she's saying that she feels that there's a lot of movement. Are you changing things in your house or something, or you're moving things about? Because she's just saying that every time I come into your home, something's different, something's changing. And I'm also getting pain on my side. I don't know if you can take that, if it's coming from you, but I'm getting a lot of pain on my side. And again, it could be this lady, but she keeps on throwing it to you. All I'm saying is that the pain here, if it is around you, just take it easy, and if it continues, get it checked out. If it is her, then she's telling me that that's what she had, but she isn't saying that. She just, I feel it's more nerve pain than spiritual pain. All right. The man that you share life with, so your husband, I feel that he's been messed about around work or something, or he's been there's a changes or something around work. 1 minute they say this, 1 minute they say that. I think he needs to look for either a job, or is he changed the job? I don't know, but he almost needs to have a look at the job that he's doing. It's not working for him, and I don't trust that job as well. I just want to say that. So I think there's issues around that job, or there's adjustments around that job. What's going to happen need to happen. All right, and that's what I'm going to say to that. I do get a lot of headaches around him as well, so I don't know if he's stressed, but I've got headaches around your husband. So I just want to say that I feel if he changes his path a little bit, them headaches will go. And they send you a lot of love, and they say goodbye. That's my last one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
Lightweight. No problem, Darren. Okay, I've got 3 or 4 left by the side of me anyway. So I'll definitely bring those through before I go offline. And if it's before 11:30, then I'll bring a couple more through as well. Okay. You've all got a comment and say, Darren, please stay. Go on, 2 more. There's only 15 minutes, tell him.
I'll do 15 minutes and I'm off.
All right, there we go. We've talked him into it. Right. Vicky, are you still there? Vicky Richie, are you still there? Okay, Vicky. I've got a grandfather figure that's coming forward to you, and he's like grandfather that you love. Okay. Vicky, I'm talking to you now. Okay, Vicky, you still there? Okay. So, Vicky, I've got a grandfather figure that's around me for you. Okay. It's like you need guidance at the minute. Okay? It says you're letting your mind get all cluttered. You are already making a stand for what you believe in. So continue to make a stand basically for what you believe in. Okay? And do what feels right. You may be being judged or got disapproval from others. Don't worry about that around you. You need to be listening to your intuition. Okay? Intuition and your intellect is where the answers to your problems are. Whoever's playing with my internet, please stop. Whoever's playing with the internet, stop. Or it should be working enough so I can see it scrolling along the bottom. Right. So you need to be listening to your intellect, okay? Rather than your, just relax, okay? Justice will always be done is what I'm being told. Okay? You've got your guides and you've got spirits all around you. Vicky. It's like you're too close to the drama or whatever's going on. You're too close to it all. Step back, look at the bigger picture. Things will happen as they're meant to happen. in the order that they're meant to. So things will happen naturally. I don't know why it's breaking up. Should be working. Can you hear me now? Now. Can you hear me now? Okay, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Okay, you can hear me, Sharon. Give me a second. I don't know where Darren's gone now. Okay, 1 second. I'll come back to Vicky. Give me a second. I'm trying to bring Darren back. I don't know where Darren's just gone, but can you hear me now? Someone just come and tell me, and I'll come back to. You can hear. Okay. Right. Vicky, I got a grandfather. I don't know where Darren is. You might come back on in a second. Right. I've got a grandfather, but it's like you need advice. Okay. You need to be making a stand for what you believe in. Lloyd, you can hear me. Can you hear me? I do things through a messenger about the internet connection.
Completely changed your source.
Yeah. I've completely changed my source online. So I do believe Spirit are messing about with it. Give me a second.